class traits. Show me later because it's all new Berg. Are you at 150? Or are you trying to just level up the Berg? I'll show you what I have right now. Maybe that'll help spot you for the meantime. But after a raid, well, I can most definitely show you kind of what we're doing right now in yellow. 150? Let's see it. Alright, so what I'm running for... We'll start with virtues first. I run determination. I run wit. I run fidelity. I run valor. And I run tolerance. A big thing to note that if you're not hurting for offensive stats, like a big thing I could be running here instead, I just don't have it leveled, is I could be switching out wit for compassion. Compassion's a really good mitigation one for physical and tactical. I just don't have it leveled at this time, right? So that's a really good one to use. Loyalty is also another good one because it's just really good in the health and mids department there. So those are what I'm running virtue-wise. I'll pull it up here in a second on the class. I'm running yellow right now because that's typically what you run in raid. But we ran Red Burglar on Wednesday night on a T4. I think that's what we were running, right? I think that's what it was. Get that pulled up here. Very nice. Where are you at, Slog? Are you over on... Where are you at over... What server are you on? Because we're over here on Gladden at the moment. I know a lot of people are on Arkenstone. But the more I talk to people, the more... at least on Twitch, people seem to be kind of spread out pretty evenly. So... French server. Oh, nice, nice. Gotcha. I'm not as familiar with the European servers, right? Boy. Earl. And I make the epic quest line of Embark again with my Berg. Nice, nice. Yeah, I've been doing the epic quest line. I've been doing the new stuff of Legacy of Morgoth on the Burglar. We play Brawler Burglar most of the time. We also have like a Minstrel and a Guardian that we play on stream as well. We have a Champion Hunter, but they are just like... They're turning into bag space characters if I don't get them like geared, so. But Burglar and Brawler are my two favorite characters in the game, for sure. So. Something's been up with tooltips lately, man. It like snaps off. I hate it. You always apply the 2 debuffs? We apply Disable for the damage debuff. And then your next trick is unique, right? Because it only goes to 1 target. So we do Trickster, Disable. It's all of them collectively. And then depending on which one I'm targeted on, it's dependent on, yeah. We like enrage the DPS target, we'll enrage targets in, I'll enrage my target that I'm on. And then we'll also disable like the big bad in here as well. Give me just a sec, luck. I don't want to miss my fire pot. Oh no. That sucks. That's brutal. I used to play with the spell How Heals Fellowship when you cure this stable. I don't take the I don't take Clever Retort for healing unless I go like a full healing build. Like when we're in a raid like this, right now this is more of a DPS heavy build, so I don't take Clever Retort for healing. But we can, like I do have a healing spec that I run. That definitely like helps healers out, and you sacrifice a lot more damage, but it is something that like if your healers are struggling to kind of maintain people, it's not like the worst thing to run. You you just have to have like DPS built up elsewhere, right? Because like what are we pulling right now? Let's see. Not the 3-second, but we're pulling 75. A lot of that damage comes from the end of the fight too, when you're just pumping Azagoth. But also if I'm being completely honest, we're struggling a little bit because I've been playing Redberg for so long. Past couple weeks, they haven't brought me in on Yellowberg. So. But a lot of the time I'm avoiding Clever Retort. I don't trade. I avoid hitting Mischievous Delight unless it's a big group-wide AoE hit. So yeah, I made 2 specs, 1 more damage, 1 more healing. Yeah, that's kind of what we do too. My specs, I have a healing build, I have a DPS build, and then I have a redline build. That's where it is right now. Because unfortunately, Blueberg isn't quite where you'd like it to be, right? It's not quite there. So. Dude, throw the fire pot already, you goose. I got it. We were pulling 100k there. That was much better this time. Holy shit, I'm getting better. That's probably something I didn't even pay attention to. I probably didn't even get, because watch it tick down. I pulled up the last one and I was like, man, I suck. But we probably just sat around like we're doing right now, waiting to wipe. Honestly, we should just be running towards the tanks if we're trying to wipe. To get hit by frontals. What tier is the raid? Tonight we're attempting to do tier 5. We have a couple of people that are on some roles that are newer, so we're gonna struggle a little bit. We've done tier 5 on the burglar before, so I kind of know what to do, but unless we change up the strat. But yeah, so for the most part, like, this is gonna be the hardest tier of the raid at the moment. Which is why we keep getting different bosses that come out of the gate. So like how it worked on T5 is when you kill one boss, a new boss shows up that's either a lore master or a burglar. And then after that, when you kill that boss, a new one shows up that's either a champion, brawler, or RK. So boss one's pretty fun. So Earl, what did Baser say? You gonna tell me that he messaged you and then that's it? He just messaged you and said, "Oh, I miss Toe so much. Sleepy Dog, my favorite streamer." And you were just like, "Yeah, I agree 100%." And then that was the conversation. I most definitely do. It was his parents. He got hit by a car and is still in a coma. I don't know if I believe you. Like, I would believe you because based on the shit, but I don't know. It is a terrible joke. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if there was a lot leading up to that joke is the problem. Like, if you painted that a different way, maybe, but I don't know if that's as funny of a joke as you think it is. It's funny because it's a terrible joke. That's why it's like you put no effort into that. You know what I mean? We got it, we're fine. We're fine. What am I doing? My cloak is damaged. We just repaired. Did we hit Adel so much that it went on cooldown but didn't do anything? I'm upset about this. I fucked up. I'm not supposed to stun this guy, and I did. I mean, he is stunned for a very long time, but the problem is okay. Oh, he didn't want to. I need to pull in Ferret, goddammit. They both went down. That is so mean and insensitive. Earl, you saw that? What are y'all talking about? What is this nonsense I'm reading? One sec. I gotta talk to Buttercup. Oh.
What can I do for you this fine day?
I have been repaired. Go ahead. Oh. Oh. It's so fun being like one of the only hobbits in the entire raid all the time. Like we got Sadrina in here, but she's a river hobbit, right? I don't think we have anyone. Oh, I guess we do have Homeboy here. Is he river hobbit? This is crazy from Barney. I'm sorry, what? He's hobbit? That's insane. Do you use 25% speed by sneaking on your legendary weapon? We do not. No, not even on my red weapons do I do that. The fuzz debuffer, we have like what you'd expect. We have like mischievously healing, the addle tactical damage, surprise strike, damage and crit, cunning attack bleed. The trick's duration is a must, right? And then on the other one over here, threw that way over there. We get positional damage, crit chain skills, critical response. It's all crit, right? And then the reveal weakness and subtle stab. So it's kind of, you know. A lot of your yellow. There's a. To my understanding, there's a build where you can make a bag and use the bag for both red and yellow, because there's so much overlap between your red traceries and your yellow traceries. So a lot of you have like only a couple of things that you trade in for yellow, and then everything else is trying to pump some damage, right? So, I don't even take Clever Retort as a tracery on this weapon because I don't trade it, right? Instead, on my I have like a healing. I have a different weapon entirely for healing. So I was not ready for this. This sucks. out. Oh, have I got an eye? Jesus Christ, what the hell hit me there? It wasn't even an eye, it was Howl. He was away from it, he didn't get hit by it originally, okay. Three people just die when he comes in, man. It's crazy. Jettison just comes in. I use 25% for questing moment. It's not. Oh, for questing, 100% this run speed's really nice to kind of just move around. I never fault somebody from just like putting it on there and just questing about. Helps so much for questing. At the moment, I'm throwing in rage on the new target as it's coming in, so the delay on the Farida isn't. Do we want Farida and rage first, and then rage second? Well, I'm just putting the on the new target first because incoming damage, right? Because I want it to pair up. Okay, got it. You got it. We're ready this time. We're getting our tooltips early, like a good raider. I'm about to start putting a disable on the 5th boss or tier 5 boss because it's just hits so hard, and I don't care what they say. Here we go. Yo, what's going on, Gaunt? Apparently, About is releasing on Battle.net. Did I actually get off? I didn't. No? Cool. Wait, why is it releasing on Battle.net? That feels so weird. No? No idea. But it's on Steam, no? Is it releasing on both? I don't think it's exclusive. Okay, well that's good at least. Like, I'm okay with that, honestly. Like, that's... I don't care where it is as long as it's on Steam for me, you know? But it's the first non-Activision game that I think I've seen on the... Oh, for sure. That sounds weird. I wonder why. Also, I wonder why them of all people, right? Like, you think like... I guess they're big enough to be like indie, but they're not quite big enough to have their own like ego about it, right? Like, like what an interesting thing. I don't know if it's gonna be 70, which no, not 70, dude. I mean, I guess I have to. I'm gonna probably buy Avowed anyway, though. It's gonna be cringe, but I'm gonna buy it simply because of the fact that I've been waiting on that one, and it's fresh in my mind, and I want to play that one actively. Like, I'm not turned off by the gameplay that I see so far, right? I was so ready to play Dragon Age, but like the gameplay that I saw and like the plot points that I'm seeing from just outside looking in didn't attract me nearly as much as Avowed does, right? So I was hoping that Avowed was going to be a little bit less, like 50, 60 something. But gotta do another Pillars playthrough before it comes out and do White March. Oh, you're so right. You should though. We'll have to do that. If we do that, Eras, well, I hope Eras has finished her playthrough so she doesn't get spoiled on shit, because